Ew, welcome. Welcome. Not many people here yet, so we've got Mr. Wigglybot, Mr. Wiggly, Taliono, and Fossabot. Hello, I have decided I'm going to pull this all down and start over. So we'll let that run its course. So basically we're going to have a thing set up that will run each one of these individually. So that is the beginning task of the day today. So we're going to have all of this stuff along here. It's all going to be set up to do one thing at a time instead of everything everywhere all at once. So basically we'll have a cobble gen for each station. Yeah, we'll have a cobble gen at each station. That will output onto a belt. And then we will process outwards from there. Ow. Stop doing that. How are you doing, sir? You're not really doing anything at all. Why? That's a crafter. Why are you not... Oh, I guess it is. But it isn't. Okay, hang on. Where's the cobble going? I guess the cobble's going into other places. Ah, it's going into there. So this guy... I need to turn this off for now. That should start. It's not starting. Turn this one off too. Alright, now this should start going up. It's still not going up. Okay, well, we'll leave it for now. Eat that apple. Thanks, Taliono. Alright, so that means we're going to start building out up here. So let's get onto that first. We need a bunch of... We'll start with spruce. Get these and that single spruce plank which is left. Oh, I should grab some torches. Hang on. We'll grab some torches too. Oh, I have no sticks? What? Yeah, that's enough. We'll do that. 2 of those. Thank you. How you doing, Taliono? How was your day away? How was the doctor? You went to the doctor. Man flu. That's all I have to say. I'll say no more. I fully understand your position. Oops. Yep, perfect. Had it, went away for 3 days, have it again. Antibiotics this time. Antibiotics. I wonder why I said it that way. That's not how you say that word. Alright, so let's do this for a little bit. Come Can we make a magnet? We can. I'll go down and do that real quick. I've been thinking about writing a Cube.js recipe. You know, to turn planks into two slabs into a plank. Hey, Pug. Hey, Big Al. Alright, make me an magnet, please. Now, the issue with that is that I need to charge it. Oh, I don't need to charge it. Oh my god, look how many slots we've got in there. Why do you need that many slots in a thing? In a skyblock? You're the big stupid tonight. What kind of big stupid Darkswolf then? Explain. You better axe. Let's go with an iron axe. Oh, I still need sticks. Oh, we didn't put that recipe in. Ah. There you go. Right, now, axe. Axe. Go. Gone. Done. I have 2 Minecraft packs. One works, one doesn't. I stopped playing the working one to disable a mob and then spent the next hour trying to load the broken pack. Oh, dude, I've done that. Not that exact scenario, but I've done... I was making a custom script for somebody, right? And I had one version loaded up, and I was making edits in the new version, and wondering why suddenly the edits that I was making had stopped working. You know, like I went away for a break, and when I came back, suddenly nothing that I edited worked anymore. It's like, what's going on? Why is this happening? It was fine before the break. What's going on now? It took me so long to realize that I was looking at the old file. So long. I had to send through a little thing to them saying, look, I don't know what's going on, but this is as close as I could get to what you asked for. And then they were like, this isn't doing what I want at all. And then I had to, like, look at it and go, oh my god, I've been looking at the wrong thing. We'd think I would have noticed when I saw the other saves. Just sometimes your brain's on autopilot, man. It's like it happens. Oop, whoops. Hey, Amaron. Tuesday I changed CSS for a website, then I reloaded the page online and the changes did not show up. Took me 30 minutes to realize they didn't push the update online. Yep. It happens. It happens all the time. Big Al's on a 5 streak more like 105. That's the thing about the streak. See, this is part of the reason why Twitch was thinking about not doing the streaks, is because it puts too much pressure on people to continue them. Right? Both the streamer and the person watching the stream, because see now there's like pressure for Al to keep coming back and keep up his stream, but there's also pressure for me to never ever do a stream outside of my normal broadcast. Right? So if I do my stream outside of my normal broadcast, then people will lose their streaks because they're not expecting it, and this is part of the reason. So a lot of people are pushing for it. You know, it should be on everyone's channels, and then other people are going like, yeah, nah. Just believe what the monthly recap shows. Haven't missed a stream in 4 months. Yeah, so there's got to be some reason why it keeps doing that, Big Al, but I mean, who knows what it is. I think some channels add once per person per stream redeem that basically increments a counter and displays the result in chat. That's probably like a more accurate way of doing it. I mean, I could do that. Your stream streak is at 1? 1? You were here the other day. Miss so many, don't care anymore. I think that's the thing, Emeron. Hey, Hermit. That's the key, is just sort of, you know, going, you know what? Never mind. Oh, there you go. There's one for you. Oh, there's 3 for you. Fire away. That's funny because none of those show up in chat. But Taliona, there, I'll leave you to handle those ones all you like. I'm gonna not use that. Missed the extra points. Wasn't that many though? Was it like 300? Like 350? Thanks, Taliono. Touchpad is hard. Hey, it's all good. Fluffy Bunny gave you smooth redstone stairs. Thanks, Fluffy Bunny. And hello, too. It's a quarter of a Pokemon fight. Yeah, half of a trivia. Oh, by the way, speaking of half of a trivia, that should be working now. Absorption, I'll take it. Thanks, TT. And Argus, thank you for the apple. Carpy's here too. Hi, Carpy. Can you hear today? Do you have volume, sir? Okay, so we're gonna make where are they? I know I have at least one of these, right? So we got 1 depot. Right? So we're gonna make a series of depots. Or better, but just got used to it. That's probably not where I want to put that depot. I'm gonna eat. No, I'm not. Aradawa's here too. Hi, Aradawa. Alright, so that's gonna live there. We're gonna put that on top of that. How's the day off? I fixed things. Why do you not turn? Yes, I fixed a thing or two. I want to see what happens if I do that or not that. Okay, so that will put 1 out. And then what I want to do... What's that got in it? That's got cobble. These have all got cobble. Fixing things is always good. This won't work, will it? Like, I can't put that there. Dang. So we need to figure out a way to output from there to there. Oh, I know. Yeah, tomorrow you should be hitting 200, basically, is what it comes down to. Tomorrow should have been the big 2-0. Right, so if I take that out, it should fill up. Okay, good. Trying to decide if you should let your streak end after 200 or 365. I mean, 200 is still plenty, right? Gonna take everyone like a long time to get back to that sort of numbers. I reckon that's fine. Okay. So we got stuff rotating downstairs. Let's go and grab that because we're gonna steal that and bring it upstairs. Because this should all be not processing anything anymore. I'm gonna leave that. They stay where they are. This whole downstairs area might just become storage. But the rest of this is not really doing anything, so time to go. Stop worrying about keeping it rather than intentionally ending it. I think that's a healthy attitude. It's a little bit too easy to let it sort of become... We were just talking about it. It's part of the reason that Twitch is... apparently, part of the reason that Twitch was thinking about not rolling it out. Is because it doesn't... it puts pressure on the streamer to continue streaming. It means, you know, there's pressure to not stream on your, you know, on an irregular day, because that'll, you know, make people think that you've forgotten something. I'm getting a little bit of thingy. A little bit of thingy here, guys. This is gonna die on us. That's fine. All right, so we have creative motor, so let's go and put that down up here. Yeah, there was a coherent thought there when I started saying that, but I think 200 is a good number to take a pause at. All right, so I need a few things. I don't have any wood on me. Oh, hang on. We are going to have to keep our power running. Hang on. Okay, for the time being, let's keep the creative motor out of it. And keep the power running. That's more important. Hey, Cosmic. How you doing? Oh, that's not even the right block. That is a creative motor, yes. We got given one on day one. Aye. And a cherry slab. Thank you for the cherry slab. Mew. Alright, there we go. So that gives us power at least. Full cheat. What I did to make it fair is the first create machines that I did, I used like actual power to get us running. Actual create power. We could still do that. We could actually use the create stuff that we have to get this turning. Yeah, we'll sort it out. For the time being, let's start getting this stuff up here ready. Oh. Okay, so we don't need that anymore. We need to get some of these out. And some of these. What happened to that one cobblestone? I got given one mossy cobblestone slab at randomly before, so I went, I'll just stick it in the floor there. I mean, why not? I need 4 more of these. There we go. Right, depots. Depots. Waxed cut copper slab. Thank you. Right, so we have those. We do need to do one more at some point, but we'll circle back to that. Then what we should be able to do, does this work on here? It does. Alright, so that should put those onto there. And then we can put another one out. No, this end one is something different. Okay, so now this is where we need rotational power. So let's go and grab... Let's get the stuff set up. Alright. So I have water wheels. I've got 4 of these big guys. So we can use these to start getting rotational power. And hopefully that'll give us enough rotational power to get our storage powered. Black concrete, thanks Calron. Water power bad, wind power good. We'll figure something out. But at the moment, I'm gonna try and get that spinning. It doesn't have to spin at the same speed, it just has to spin enough to get a bit of power going. Okay, so now we just need those turning. Oh, I've got no buckets left. That's the bad. 3, good. I remember those videos. Lars crawling around the screen. There's a video of them watching that video.
Trivia!
Oh, a trivia question. See, it worked. It worked. Hold, please. One moment. No. Under. Under? There we go. Nope. Perfect. All right. Okay, so that is not fast enough, or is it? It is fast enough. Even that is fast enough. Ty! Trivia question for you. In which fictional city does Batman operate? Oh, everybody knows this. Gotham is correct. There we go. Okay, so that should be... I mean, it's not fast, but that'll do, right? That Big Al got excited again, all caps. Right, see, it's going slowly up. What they said. All correct. The main thing is, right, that'll give us enough power to keep this thing running. We're using 39, generating 45. So this will be enough to keep this running for the time being. So we're going to let that run, and we're going to get the other end up here ready to go. first things first, we're going to disconnect that. Then we're going to do rotational power. Did they connect? Didn't even connect.
Trivia.
Another trivia. Ooh. What is the most abundant element in the human body? Water. Apparently no. And nor is it apparently hydrogen. Water is a compound, not an element. What was the question? What is the most abundant element in the human body? Right, so you are going to be that. Iron. Iron also is incorrect. Carbon is incorrect. According to this card... So andesite turns to diorite. Diorite. Surprise! Methane. I'm going to give you one more guess. Hydrogen. Somebody already guessed hydrogen. That's also incorrect. Oh, I'll give that to Taliona. Oxygen is correct. Oxygen. Okay, so checking the recipe. Granite should be the third squash. Right, then from granite... Granite we go to... calcite. And then calcite should turn into tough. There we go. So, now I should be able to turn this all the way up to 120. And then we throw that in... Oh. Throw that on there. Good. Let's fact check. It doesn't sound right to me. But what do I know? I'm just a simple streamer trying to make his way in the universe. This oxygen is over half of our body weight. The other half is lies and deception. Ah, so this isn't going to do what I wanted it to do. Oh, maybe it will, but I'm going to take all these downgrades out. Forgot about these. Makes no sense since there's twice as much hydrogen as oxygen in water. Annabella, the answer was oxygen. Okay, so that should be correct now. H2O, but 65% O and only 9.5% H. There's not enough 2 in there. Well, that's a shame. What I was hoping for here is that this would know that that andesite is not the correct thing and would keep stomping it. Oh, it's Ty. Oh, my mouse. No. Oh. My mouse. What's happening? Ty, thank you for 71 months. Thank you very much, Ty.
Crikey, look at her. She's indigenous to these parts.
What is going on? Oh, I see. There we go. Now I can get my mouse back under control. Hi, Ty. Bye. Thank you for the sub, dude. Greetings. I finally got control of my mouse. Oh. Although you wouldn't tell from that. Ty, thank you for 71 months. $71. It's mass related. If atom related, the numbers are different. You're welcome. Should I do the traditional thing, Ty? I know how much you look forward to it every month. How's business, by the way? Skills. So how are we going to do this? I was kind of hoping, without having to do like a set of squashes for each one, I was hoping that we would be able to do this. But I don't think we are going to. Polished blackstone slab. Thanks, Miyu. Getting a bunch of extra slabs at the moment. There's this sandstone stair thing as well. Slap to meet you. Artagoose, thank you for the heal. We need to see what happens. I also need to just real quickly while we're here to fix that. Get rid of that. Okay, so what's on here? We got 63 andesite. So even though there's andesite on here and I want that to be processed, it will not process it. So I do have to do this. Thanks, Carpy. I actually tried to do that, but I think I used the wrong word. So I guess what we have to do is we have to like, is this the solution? We've been adding them as we go, Taliona. I think we're on top of most of them. Then we just make a bunch of these. So this one would have 5 on it. Turned the correct way. And the next one would have 4. Is this the solution? Honestly, I was hoping for something better than this. Explain, yeah. Tell me your way, Aradawa, because the idea that I had a dream about this. And my dream has betrayed me. Run the belt in a line behind the drawers with the cobble gen. Yeah, so that's kind of what I was doing before. But I wanted to have each one set up as its own thing. I didn't want to, I was trying to do one for each instead of just running everything through one pipe. You know, that's similar to what I had downstairs. I was thinking there's got to be a better way. Right, where did that just go? There? How did that go there? Dude, weak. Yeah, let me know what you come up with. So we'll take a pause on this. Because there's got to be a better solution than this. The other thing is too is I need to get these rotating. So I did that. Then that. So that is backwards. Oh, geez, stop. I'll just fling him off the edge of the world. Okay, that's easy enough to fix. Just change this to rotate in the opposite direction. Make it 32. Pop that back in. There we go. Alright, so that side of things is fine. The guys along the top there are fine. Hey, AK. Oh, I haven't seen that copy. Oh, AK making it rain. Luckily also nighttime, so... And renaming the Wiggly assistant. Where is he? There he is. Under the trees. Don't know how good it is. I mean, it's worth trying it, right? Throw it on and see what happens. like I had more of these. Yeah, copy. That looks fine to me. So that should be correct now. Yeah, that's correct. So now we can crank it up. And that should be only outputting tough. You can't save it. Alright, hang on. Hold, please. Everybody watch the wonderful thing that's happening in front of you. Ah, I've already got that on. I see why. I've got it on. It's set to custom, so that's why. Copy. Hi, Aroha TT. So the idea is that this guy here will keep going until it fills up. Or we could flip it all around. Don't worry, Copy. I'd totally forgotten that I had it, like, at all, so. So Aradawa's idea, I think, was to sort of run this along the back here. If we had that like that, oh, that would need to be longer. 1, 2, 4, 5. That would have to go to there. Why does this one not turn? Has that always been a thing? Okay, so those turn that way. And then we could put this guy on the end. I'll be the stick man. Aroha, we are going okay today so far. 1 day left of the work week. I mean, ideally. Already saw a floor in it. Oh, you know what the floor is at the moment? I haven't got any rotational power up to those guys at all yet, so, yeah. Need to stagger the presses and drawers. Oh, you do? Things rotate around the axis passing through the side you click on, but the press can't go sideways or upside down, so it will only rotate if you click on the top or bottom face. That makes sense. Yeah, see, if I do it this way, it's never ever going to get past. You know, it's always going to make them further down than I need it to. So this is not the right way. It might have been better the way that we had it before, where the presses were on top of the bar. There we go. Thanks. Thanks, Annabella Jewel. That worked. Yeah, so if those are that way... And this is rotated. And in theory... this should work? No, this won't work, will it? Because they're all just going to get caught by the first thing. Yeah, they don't get all the way down to the end. As they fill through. Interesting that it's got to here though. Why is it not filling either of these two? Put a cactus at the end. I could do that. I do have cactus. Oh no, no, jeez. Whoops. Yeah, it's interesting. Oh, I know why it's doing that. Right, it makes sense. Right, because this one here is expecting tough. This one's expecting calcite. And if it's not getting them from there... yeah, that makes sense. Right. You, here, let's help things along a little bit. Yeah, so what will happen here is this will keep on... oh, no, this won't work. This needs to be flipped. The drawers need to be flipped. That's what we need. Pass. What? Why would I do that though? But why? Do I have a sand? I do not have a sand. Let's go and grab one. Oh, I can't place it there. I think I should be able to place it one further out. Right, so what will happen this way is that this should, in theory, this will just keep stamping these until it runs out. Yeah, so this will stamp until this fills up. Once that is full, then it will start filling that one, and so on and so on. And I guess probably the best way to stop this from just running constantly is if I instead of having this one here, if I put the tough drawer where that is, that would work. There you go. Not the tidiest setup in the world, but it'll work. And then once this fills up, then it will stop there.
Trivia.
Oh, a trivia question. Taliono, how long is a full lap at the Nürburgring? I'll take it to the nearest mile or kilometer. Trivia sounds still a bit low. Yeah, I need to figure out how to get that turned up. When that drawer gets full, the whole system backs up until it shuts down. Yes. Yeah, so it'll prevent it from just running all the time. When it fills up, it'll stop. 14 kilometers is incorrect. Thirteen what? Is that 13 miles or 13 kilometers? I am Steve. You are Olive Man. 13 years. It's approximately 13 years. I will be in out now. Workman here to replace the fence panel. No worries. 26 kilometers is incorrect. Incorrect. Come on, mouse. What's going on? There we go. Mouse is back. You. Okay, so this will work, right? This will fill this up until it hits 2k. Then if we start taking things out of here, it'll pull back the other way. Don't know what a kilometer is. I will take miles as a guess as well. So if you know miles, I've got both miles and kilometers written down. So just whatever your guess is, it could be correct. I suppose this is going to have to be the way that we do this. Although we can shorten it up a little bit by... Oh, what? Let's... Oh, God. That there. Do that. And that will get that back to working. And they can go onto there. And we don't need this part. We can move this. 20.832 is correct. So Miyu's guess of 13 was correct if they had specified miles. That was the missing ingredient. The measurement. Actually, we could even bring that down by one more. I think it'll be fine. We could have like one thing on this end and then like a one gap on the end, on the other end. So we'll leave that like that. That's gonna do its thing for a while. No, we don't need to go back into there. Okay, so that gives us automated these. And I think this is faster than the system that we had running before. Diamonds and redstone. I do What have you got in mind? I'm gonna remove these. Because these will be replaced by XNet. Diamond pipes upgrade for the setup I'm scheming up for you. Would XNet work? I've got a whole XNet system. That was 26, but the Nordschleife is 20.8. I see. Okay, so that takes care of that portion. I do want to set up another thing, which we're going to use to make gravel into... Is it gravel? I've got to try and remember what the next thing is. There's a... I need a couple of things. Automating the production of Skyblocks. No. So in this pack, cobblestone, if you stamp it, gets changed first into andesite, and then andesite into diorite, diorite into granite, granite into calcite, calcite into tuff. Now we will need these things a little bit further down the line, because we have different types of ore that we can make in the pack. It's not those ones. These ones. So we can make andesite ore, and you make that with 2 cobblestone, 2 andesite. So, so I'm trying to get a nice backlog of these things, and even at full speed, this is still going very slowly. The idea was to be producing a constant number of these at all times, but I don't know if there's going to be like a faster way to do this. I was fully prepared to do 5 cobble gens and just let them just fire off. She still could do that, you know. We could, instead of doing it the way that I had it set up before, where I had a whole bunch of different lengths, we could just do 5 cables at the same length. XNet works, you only need 1 cobble gen. At what speed? Is this fast enough? Have a lot of gravel. If we put gravel on here, will that produce... Is that level for the setup? I think that would need to be filtered ideally, otherwise it's just going to pull it straight through. Sigh. So we could get gravel into there and then get the gravel out. Could do this way. Right, so the gravel comes out that way. I still have to get gravel into that. Right, so if we did that, gravel goes onto there. That won't go there. Okay. I don't even think that's the right recipe. I think it's... Hang on, how do we make gravel? No, gunpowder. Gunpowder, that's what I want to make. I think gunpowder is gravel when we stamp it 5 times. Maybe not. Do I like anime? I do not watch anime. I never really got into it. Recipe sequence. Yeah, so gravel 5 times makes gunpowder. So I guess the question is, if I did this, would that work? Okay, so the answer to that question is no. Just watch mainstream ones. I've not really ever watched anime. Never been my thing. Gonna just grab my thing from downstairs. Hey, Codester, how you doing? This. You're just coming, thank you. This is not going to work either. Axe looks like fun. Could do with the polish. It could do with the polish, but it's actually been not too bad. Alright, hang on. Let's look at these images. Okay, so that is similar to what I was going to do at the start. Then change my mind. And you're outputting. Then it's just insert. Okay, so that's kind of what I was sort of going to aim for. Alright. Let's do that then. So what happened here? Here's what we'll do. We'll fix this up so that we get these last couple of things and there will be less just loose stuff in our inventory. Yeah, pipe directly into the belts, yeah. Alright, so that is taken care of. We'll do that, get rid of these. That one could have stayed. You. Okay, so we're going to flip this back the way that it was. The difference being, instead of having like a staggered belt system, we're going to have a belt system that runs everything the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so this one here is going to go on the end. That's why it's out of whack. Still got 364 cobble in it. Okay, so that goes that way. So before we do anything, these are all set to push. Let's just check and see how this goes. That is going backwards. If we flip that back. Why is it still going backwards? Did I not just flip this? In terms of speed with the stone level cobble gen, in the time since I sent those, you're at 3/4 of a stack in all draws. Okay. That's going to be quicker. Like doing it this way, it's going to mean more materials to get everything running, but it's going to end up being quicker, I think. Alright, so that's going the opposite direction now. That's turning that way. That means if we put this guy down... There we go. That's what we want. Okay, so it was right the first time. Whoops. Now we just need to get rotational power up. Up this way. Right, and then we send that down that way, and we attach that to... Hold up. Might be able to do this more efficiently too. Since we're using a creative motor anyway, just stuck an alternator on it to power the XNet controller. It's a pretty good idea. We'll probably end up doing something like that. Okay, so we need, like... How many more of these do we need? I need 4, 8, 11, 13, 14. I need 14 more presses. Press. Mechanical press. One. Okay, that means we need to do this. So, andesite casing should be okay to do that. I just need... How many? 15 total. Yeah, but I'm doing one extra lane so that I can also do gravel into gunpowder. And I already have 6 out there. So I think I'm correct. That there are 13 left. (20 minus 6 equals 14). Yeah, so I think we're good to go. Oh, come on, dude. I hate that this happens. Yeah, I want it to stay out of that box so that I can press R for recipe. Right, 14 of those. Okay. Now we're gonna need to make some rotational, what are they called? Encased chain drives. I think I needed like 6 of these, so that's probably plenty. Then we need some wood. Andesite. Perfect. Okay, so the problem is actually not that much of a problem. We just need to get that turning there. There we go. Alright, so now we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Wait. Hold, please. This one's going to go down the end for now. And the last one, that one goes here. Alright. Ow! Right, so now we just need rotationing powers. And this won't be fast enough. But I could, if I turn that on now... Oh, it's not going to do anything because I do not have anything set up for that. These are not turning at all. Let's take care of that. Right, so now they are ready to go. So in theory... Oh, wait. Mind. Theory, but not quite. Would have worked much better if I'd done that correctly. Right, okay. So that'll use up the last of the stuff in there. And now I'm going to get some... hang on, how many? 2, 3, 4. So we need 24 kelps. Oh, and then I got nowhere to process these. I have to campfire. Oi, jeez. Jeez, man, Brittany. Oh, no. Okay, there is no rotational power happening in that space. How's this guy doing, by the way? It's passively making just enough. So if I added this into it, it wouldn't work anyway. So we'll just have to get out a furnace. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. How you doing, Brittany? Good, me? Me? Yeah, I'm doing alright. Ooh, he almost ran off the edge. Lyra, a jungle fence gate. Thanks, Lyra. I'm going to take these other items out. Oddly satisfying to watch. I'd like to, like, get on top of this properly, you know? One thing that we never really ever fully did was get this working correctly. Right, so that's working its way down. That can go there. So I think what we'll do, we could use the other... Hobble gen. It's downstairs. Remember when you could just, like, pull Hobble out of these things? There is a pusher upgrade for the drawers, yes. Alright, so this guy should be finished. No! Alright, so if I put that there... should be making the correct block. Is. Yeah, my pickaxe. Ooh. Then we got another stack of that we can throw onto there. So you can do that for me too. We'll put the granite away. And we'll go back downstairs and we'll collect... I heard fiery sound. How you doing? You're getting there. Yeah, so none of these are working anymore, so none of this is pushing out. That's why you set filters. My filters are the end of the line. Whatever happens at the end of the line is the filter. Hey, sub. How you doing, dude? Alright, this'll do there. Here's our belts. Back upstairs. Oh, that was unexpected. So if we take this fella. Thank you. And place him there. Then extract from him. Then we need to put this guy on there. Hey, monkey. Now what I could do is I could put the faster extract on that cable and the round robin thing on it so that it will push down all the way down the line. That would work. Oh, jeez. Screw the monkey border. Oi.
Buongiorno.
Buongiorno. Bonjo there. Thank you, monkey border, for... Oh, whoops. Monkey border for 46 months of subs. Thank you so much. Almost a year of subs. Ooh. Taliona with a mob schwarm. Thank you very much. Mob schwarm, I think that's how you pronounce that in German. Mob schwarm. Oh well. Never mind. We knew him so well. Alas. And alack. Okay, so let's have a look at how we're doing over here. So we're still on lane number 2. So basically, this guy here is doing andesite and he's full. This guy's doing diorite and he's filling up. Added fencing. Did you take up fence? Oh, hello. Hello, little Malvac. We'll be seeing Monkey Border in the Olympics, no doubt. With his fencing prowess. How is this going? 800 euros and not installed yet. Okay, so that's still too slow. That my special guy is my special guy. Is that what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, hello. I'm sorry. Little punk. Little punk, where you go? Get out of there. Okay, so, well, we have that working. So the next thing that we need to do is we need to then distribute these into crafting solutions. Because they need to be made into automatic crafting. So, let's go... Should we just do one bubble gen per lane? They're not hard to make. Use one per lane. Yeah. Okay, so if we're going to do one per lane, we need extra materials. So let's say cobble gen. Hang on. Oh, I've only got 4 cobble left. It's all upstairs in my cobble gen. Or downstairs in my other cobble gen. Hang on, we can fix that. Can we fix that? What's the word I'm looking for? Thinking tool. Yeah, so I do have that upgrade already. How did I get 50 emeralds in there? Ah, because of that. Yeah, I have that upgrade somewhere. This one here, improved pipe upgrade. If I take this... Oh, I tried to suppress a sneeze, but was unsuccessful. Excuse me. Okay, so in theory... this should be distributing things out. It sounded painful. It was painful. Trying to find my mute button. Everything's moved. Fact the machines are so close to the edge is triggering you. It's at least they're facing the other way. Nothing's facing, you know, nothing's gonna fire off in that direction. Okay, but we can add another line if you prefer. We have technology. Itty bitty living space. This is always my problem with create stuff, is I always build it too small. I keep it very compact. So this time I was thinking everything is built within the same chunk. Why don't I try and expand a little bit? There's no reason to stay within that tiny little space. Let's go a little bit wider out. One short. Is there enough room to get underneath that? Yep, there is. So we have to bring these up. Second pair of images with a gunpowder lane. No, I did not. Oh, I see them now. Interesting. Your positioning of the rotational thing probably makes more sense than mine does. Because mine is sort of locked in there facing upwards. It would make more sense if that was, for example, well, not there. If I had that facing up there, then we could eliminate one thing. Almost out of food. Yeah, so I think we're going to be better off in the long run moving this guy, right? Like that needs to be in a different spot. How you doing, Caddick? Sounds like you need a cookie. Yes, I do. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to remove these. We're going to remove that. For the cookie MC, I saw it there. I'm going to eat that next. Place them with lovely slabs. Or brown wool. Okay, so what's going to happen here, right, is we're going to put these connectors underneath. Paddock renamed the Wiggly. Right, yeah, so if we run cables along here, then we can pull out from them using XNet. Right, you stop for now. So the idea would be this goes there. And that comes up from there and into another one of these facing the other way. So I'll make a encased chain drive. I wish that was the recipe in here, man. I really do. Hang on, what was that though? Spice rack. Oh, what? Monkey renaming the Wiggly assistant right back again. I tried to jump on the bed. I missed. Okay. Oh, Caddick's got the spare points to rename yet again. Okay, so we need to process some stuff. I do not have any spare storage at the moment. So, okay, so we're going to go back downstairs anyway. You hold on to these for me and these and those. That's got... What is that in there? That one's empty. That one's got gravel. All day, son. Okay, we need at create. I need some of these. I need... Take that. I'll take those. I'll take a log. Isn't this how the Second World War started? Fighting over stream on Twitch. Ah, dumb. Back down again we go. King. Alright, you do that for me and that guy. Okay, so this should attach up here just fine. There we go. So that gives us rotational power there. That will go down into the ground. And then we'll have rotational power. Probably, I'm just going to put this back in the middle of the room. Like here, where it used to be. And then we'll send power up from there. Now, do we have 6-way? No, now I'm pretty sure that they said that there was a, this is the, this version of Create's got all of the, oh, this pack has got all of the different Create add-ons in it, but I don't think it does. There should be a 6-way gearbox. Yeah, and there isn't. I need to get this to there. So it's going slowly, but it's going the wrong way. Okay, that is fine. That means if I tell that turn the other way, now everything should be happening. so the problem that we have here is that this, hello, that doesn't belong there. That doesn't belong. Does that belong there? Thanks. Yeah, that comes out. Okay, so everything should be going back up again. I know it's slow, we will speed it up. Slow is fine. Slow and steady wins the race, apparently. Right, let's go and crank the speed up on that. Take care, Skeletor, I guess. Yeah, that's pretty much my thoughts. Okay, that's kind of cool. Alright, so they are going up. Yeah, this is quite satisfying to watch. These all working in sort of semi-unison with each other. Semi-unison. Right, I'm going to change the cobble gen. So I'll grab the other one from downstairs, which is slightly faster. And these are pretty much. I could take them upstairs, I think. You've run out of power. Ah, that's why it stopped working, is because it ran out of power. Okay. First things first, change cobble gen. Oh, that was not what I wanted. I thought that I had cobble in my hand. Whoops. Now I have cobble in my hand. Let's correct our mistake. There you go. Okay, so these are all just going to run until they're empty. That'll run till it's empty. These will run until these are full, not empty. Plonk those down there. Turn off that part of the connector. Nope. Turn that off. Thank you. And then I have an advanced red connector. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to use these to pull the stuff out from there and then fire them into the crafters. So we have to go and get the crafters now. We're going to start to try and automate this stuff. Leave them where they are. They're currently our only link to our storage system. So we have 2, 4, 6. So if I put these like that. Then in theory, we can start fixing those up so that we can pull things out of there and into these. Do they need to be up that high? Maybe they could just go on the floor. That's not even it. Again I did this. Alright, so those live there. We fire things into these. So we need a cobble gen for this guy. Does that go downwards as well? It doesn't, does it? It only goes up. Alright, so we would cobble gen into there with XNet, and that could fire in a set total so that this always stays at 64. But we tried that and it didn't work. Super cool sleep. Hang on, we'll grab some food while we're here. And sleep. Okay, back downstairs to the storage. Graceful dive into bed, thank you. I've been working hard on my graceful bed diving. Okay, so I guess now we need to take these out. These need to go upstairs. Alright, so the millstones. So basically, what happens here is that these will push out into these, where they get turned into the ore. Actually, they all come just down into this one, so these don't need to be here. Oh, I broke the pickaxe. So if they were along there, we could output into them. No, maybe not there. I need a new pickaxe. Let's do that first. Whoops. Didn't realize my pickaxe was so close to death. Wait, hang on a second. Gotta teach myself to stop doing that. Pickaxe, please, pickaxe. Okay, oh, hang on, you can have was now. Right, so XNet. Have a look at how XNet is looking now that these are no longer connected to anything. Oh, whoop. That's fine. Okay, so that's the storage controller. Okay, so that goes up for rotational power, so we have room, we can take these out. This is now no longer connected to anything. Alright, so these are our storage system. They're hooked up to our storage system, so we're going to leave them where they are for the time being. Circle back to them. That is power for the storage system. We actually, you know what, we could not the drawers and just connect everything directly into the storage system. So I could take everything out of there and put them into there. Alright, so that's still connected. These are no longer connected. I should be able to just, like, if I start putting those in here, they should be going into here. Yeah, that's got 9 things in it. Okay. So let's do that then. Oh, you know what I have? I have importer. How many importers do I have? I think I got 4. Oh, I got 11. So if I do this... that should be filling up. There we go. Okay, so we'll leave that running. That's going to take care of that side of things. Then... many different ores are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there are 5 different ores. And what we want to do is we want to get the input of those ores, or the output of those ores, and push them into storage. Right, those are all empty. It's good to know. Got 3 more red connectors. Ah, that guy's full. Okay. Now... oh, no. Okay, so none of them should be connected along there. That's good. So they're only connected into there, and then we need to connect those into the crafter, which we are going to use the advanced connector for. And then we need to plug in the XNet controller somewhere. Crafter looks different. This is the Tier 3 crafter from RF Tools. Now this is not going to work because I can't send power into this. I need to give it power first. Let's see if we can give it power. Or, I guess... Hey, Zach Bacon. I guess the next thing we need to do is we need to get... This will end up changing, by the way. The way that this is set up, I'm going to end up moving this around somewhere. This part may stay where it is. But, yeah, like here... power. Oi, Zach Bacon. 13 months, Zach Bacon. Thank you for the sub. Oh, yes. That one actually is almost a year. Thank you very much, Zach Bacon. Let me just take care of this little thing here. Got paid, had a little left over to make the subscription. Been a good month. Nice. Are you still doing your security stuff? Still a security man? In security land? Am indeed. Nice. That is good to hear. Easiest job I've ever done. Some of them do be like that sometimes. Incorrect. Sit basically in a room at nighttime, basically no one around. I mean, for a certain type of person, that sounds like absolute bliss. Right, so this gives us an idea of where things are going to go. These are starting to fill up. But we do need to charge the controller. Oh, actually, no, there's no point charging the controller if we don't have set power yet. Alright, so let's get down to XNet again and see what we're missing down here. I don't think we have any XNet controllers left over. These should be empty by now too. Here am. Definitely perfect after working nearly a decade in warehouses. I've done a little bit of warehouse work. Not my favorite thing. Lack of social interaction makes for a long night. He's not wrong. Okay, now I saw some XNet. More controllers. I'll take those. Oh, I'll take both of those. Thank you. And then we'll take these out. Thrive in solitude. Sounds like the name of an album. Thrive in solitude. Right, so this is definitely not going fast enough. We will need to get some rotational speed going down here. I would love to be able to put the speed controller down here and have something coming off of it in all directions at once. But we are going to take this out, right? So this is coming out. This is coming out. Oh, that's in the way. Sigh. I was going to put it under here. Oh, I suppose I still can. Right, you're out of here. You live there. Crank that all the way up. Oh, that isn't going to help. Right. That'll help. That'll point things in a different direction. Never said solitude wasn't a good thing. I know people suck sometimes, it's true. Sometimes they do. Depends on the person. There's definitely a certain amount of suckage from some people. Okay, let's do... Let's get this rotational power from here. Can we push it up this way? Maybe. Okay, so the problem with doing this is that I don't initially know which direction that's going to turn. So we're going to slow this down. But we will still run the cable from there. Alright, so before we do this, that has to be there. We're going to turn that one there. That goes that way, so we can come up and have a look at it. Being alone is okay, just always remember humans need humans. That includes you. Alright, so that is now spinning. People. People. Okay, everybody's still moving in the correct direction. That is a relief. It was a huge relief. When does it explode? This hopefully should never explode. Should eventually just get all fully backed up on itself. These will be completely full, like that one's going to fill up next, I believe. And then these will... Oh no, that one will fill up next. And then we move on to the next thing. Okay, so down here, that is powering this, so that stays full now. And there we have almost everything that we had in storage before. Explosion cool. Not really anything that explodes in this particular pack. Wait. More rocket launcher. When create lucky blocks. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? It's going to happen at some point. Okay, so this cable now is not connected to anything. So we'll grab that. Do I have any cobble in here? I don't think I do. I've got 5. It's not going to be quite enough. Not even enough by half. Is there any way of making this turn in 2 different directions? I think there is. Alright, pipes. Okay, so we have energy pipe here. So if we can run 16 energy pipe from here all the way up to the XNet controller, I don't think that's going to be possible. Dev.tree farm placer. God. Can you imagine? Pack doesn't have that create add-on. Is that already a create add-on? Pipe. Okay, so we need 3 iron and 2 blocks of redstone. Should be able to do that. Jenny's pack. Huh. Well, there you go. Today I remembered. Okay, so in theory, that's powering XNet. No, it isn't. Dang, man. Do I have a spare connector? Huh? 'Cause I've definitely got enough... Oh, whoops. I've definitely got enough of these to hook up to that. Oh, I just need an X-Net connector. I can't believe I've got one of them dudes. X-Net. I have 2 of them. There we go. Okay, so we'll take those. And check out this fella. What do you got for me? You have nothing I want. Alright. Okay, so that connects into there. Little bit uglily. Uglily? But that doesn't... So it has to come out of the top. Okay. Okay, that is fine. Because... I think... I don't need these 2 at the moment. Oh yeah, she could have just done that. Oh, I think I messed that up. Alright, so this now can go up 1. You live there. And this cable was here instead. This ran this way. Oh my god. Thusly, now we need to connect this up to there. At the moment, the crafter is not doing anything. Alright, so Mr. Punky Man, you gotta get out of there. You're in the way. Oh, that's gonna be a problem, isn't it? Get up there. Google's how to remove bedrock. I think... Oh, wrong. I think that I should be able to use mechanism to remove it. I haven't tried. Alright, that gives us a step in the right direction, I think. Yeah, I think the cardboard box might work. Anyone know? Okay, so that... Hey, where'd that dude go? Oh, he's still here. Still here somewhere. Where is he? He's gotta be downstairs, right? Did you fall? Here, you're downstairs. And one of your other llamas is even further downstairs. Okay, so these, we don't need these for the time being. So we can remove these. Dude, seriously? Out of all of the places that you could have gone to. Want to see a pack with good wandering traders? You ask the impossible. Alright, so that'll do. We got a pattern grid there with patterns in it. We can actually store those away. They can go away. And we got a red connector. Do I ask of too much? You ask too much. Judge me by my size? Wrong block there. Aye. I put an importer on that. Does that... Can I import... Oh, I haven't got even a drive. Never mind. Forget I asked. Okay, so that's just going to sit there for now. These things we can remove. Oh, what? Oh, I know why. Because I didn't hook it up to... Oh, no! I didn't hook it up properly. Okay, we can fix this. Okay, so we need to be a little bit quick. So the first thing we'll do is we'll get the XNet hooked up fully. XNet, I need more of these. We need to run a cable. Just needs to latch onto that one, so it doesn't have to be in that exact spot. No. Right, so that should hook up XNet. Okay, but not to power yet. That's fine. So we'll go back down under here. Somehow. Okay, remove that, place this back. Connect this. Run back to the Run back to the XNet machine. You. Power. Import. Export. Export. Alright, so that means that's getting power. That's getting power. That's getting power. And that's it. Everything else shouldn't need power. But this still needs power. So we are going to run out of power again, because that doesn't have any power in it. Alright. Next idea. not the solution for that particular problem. We'll remove that. Place that. All we need for the time being. Place that. Back to the... Back. Come on. Swim. 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 Thank you. Right, put that back there. Right, it's got power. Need to say insert from there. And that should be going up. No, it's extract from there. Extract. And then this is insert. That's insert. That is insert. Right, so now it should be going up. There we go. And this should be full. Okay, so that means those things now have power. The crafter has power. So, what we want to do, let's delete the rest of these channels, yes. Okay. Delete. So from here, we want to create an extract. Disable extraction if destination inventory has too low items. I've always had power. But you just don't know how to wield it. Oh, Tigru! What? Tigru! 6 days milestone. 72 months of subs. Six days. Almost a year. Dude, 72 months, Tigru. Wow. That's nuts. Thank you for the heal in there, Big Al. See him. Tigru, I hope all is well. I know you recently mentioned that you might not be able to continue subbing, so thank you very much for being back for another one. Skills. I will add some light over it. Oh, hello. Obviously I started doing something over here and never finished it. Thanks, D-Gru. Thank you for the heal there, Gilligan, too. Thank you. Alright, so this guy's doing stuff. We got the advanced connector on here. But I want to insert into here only if it has less than 64. So I want that to stop at 64. Let's see what happens. Dude. We could also probably set this up to do a stack at a time. Okay. Now, we want to... Let's label these. Okay, so this one is tough. This is calcite. Diorite. No, that's granite. This one is diorite. And that means that you are andesite. Okay, so... Oop. I'm going to change that back to single. Oh. Single. Okay, so that should fill up and hit 64. It hasn't. It stopped at 59. But we want to... We want to extract from... Let's start with the tough drawer. So we want to extract from there. But that won't go in because we've limited this to 64. What if we change that to 70? Whoa. Okay, so that is extracting correctly. So the thing then becomes ooh, a lime wool. Thanks, Degrew. Don't think I want to leave these here. These are going to have to end up downstairs. So I'm going to move them now. Because the storage area is going to be fully downstairs. What? No, not there. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Thank you, MC. Thought about fixing the holes in the floor. I thought about it. So many other things to do, though. Look at them all. There's so many holes. How long would it take for you to get dev.meteor placer from one of the random items? That one, it only gives me vanilla items, so it's not on the list of possible things. There's probably a way that I could get it to give me something from everything, but I haven't figured that out yet. Right, this should... Ah, I see. So even this, if this has got 62 in it, this will stop here too. That's interesting. Huge pause there. Funny though if I did get a dev.meteor placer. Can I / give myself one? Apparently no. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to extract from there and then input into the other thing. So we need the controller for that, and we want at functional. But the linking tool, don't need the configure. I'll take the configuration tool. I'll take these out too. Okay, downstairs. So this is the storage area. Maybe I do need the locking tool. Alright, that feels important. Take that one down though. We'll put that up there. So that's close enough that we could still run a thing across to it. So if I had an external storage and some cables. Oh. Alright, that should now give us access to, say, iron. Oh, it doesn't. Why doesn't that give us access? Oh, because I haven't linked it. Alright, linking tool. Okay, before we link, let's lock. Yeah, I think if I... Now I should have access to iron, right? Yep, there it is. Okay. And then we'll just lock everything. Missed one? I mean, I missed one drawer. But I shouldn't have missed them when linking. Just wasn't sure where to put that one drawer just yet. Alright, well that gives us something to work from. Do I have any drawers? Not drawers. Do I have any chests? I do, I have a couple of chests. So we could do that. Oh, no, no. Oh, no, we can't do that because there's not even one for... Yeah. Okay. So we'll leave this. Plug up some more floor holes. Hey, my bot gave me an apple. Nice. Thanks, bot. What about if I go into here and ask for a slab? I've got 30 cobblestone slabs. Let's start plugging up these pieces here. Because I'm sick of falling into them. Okay, so the next thing I need is some encased granite. Do I have any granite left? No. We can get it though. It's not super difficult to get to. I reckon I need like 8 granite, 12, 16. I'm gonna change that into encased. Is that encased? Oh, that's a braid. Pretty braid. That one. Okay, so that should link up to there now. That one is done. So we got a lot more than we needed, but that is fine. Okay, so that takes care of that. Things down here are starting to look a little bit nicer. It's for the best, chat. It's for the best. Okay, yeah. Oop. Oh, it's the wrong stair. Oh, I put him out of my misery. That's true. I have to be putting someone else out of my misery in a minute. Alright, this space here, we could shrink this down. Never ends. It never ends. Okay, so let's do priority. So if we click on that, we say priority for this is going to be 10. That means it will put stuff into here before it puts stuff into here. But everything is still connected. So the next thing that we will do then is we need to get rotational power to any one of these. Anyone, doesn't matter. Put some of this stuff away. The other thing we did here too is we made a little like unintentionally made a little hole in the edge there. I might just leave that. We'll see. I'll leave it as it is for now. We'll see if it stays that way. That can stay where it is. I'll spin it around so that everything's facing the same direction. Oh, and the crafter. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Alright, you can have that and that and that. That. The gunpowder and reds. Oh, hang on, gunpowder. I think that I don't have... Yeah, the gunpowder's got to go back into the gunpowder drawer. Which is currently full. Okay. Well, things have progressed. So these are not currently hooked up with anything. So we need to get them rotational power number 1. But we also need to then get stuff from here out into like a drawer maybe. I don't want them to change. Big Al with the heal. Thanks, Big Al. Was that getting annoying? Be constantly at the brink of death. Just noticed it. It has been like that for a little while, I'll be honest. Alright, which one's got the advanced thing on it? That one is advanced. That one is advanced. So that one doesn't need to be the advanced connector. We can switch that out for somewhere that will actually need it. Check this. So we want to extract from. That shouldn't have changed anything. This is still ready and waiting. Okay, so now we need to... I think we could do what we did before, and we can get the chutes again and put the chutes above the millstones. Just need to then get it out. Why, I think this crafter might be in the wrong spot. We could have these here in like a matching row. Or we could just move their processing to a completely different place and start over again. I like the idea of them being, you know, in front of the drawer that they work from. If I have the linking tool back. Clink, the clinking tool. Okay, so the linking tool only goes to there. So that's not going to be close enough to add. So if I had 5... Oh, hang on, we're going to have to get some trees. Oops. Draw updates to the controller. Yeah, at the moment I only have one controller and it only expands the range by 1 block. So, I need to upgrade them and stuff. Slightly outside of my current willingness. Alright, spruce saplings. What are we gonna do here? Good. Have I got one more mill? I think I've got one more mill, right? I do. Okay, so we can put this one last mill over here. Then we've got rotational power. We would need to change direction on it there. But it comes up to here. Didn't plan this out very well. Because the other thing too is that that's going to come out from there. Now these can't go here. Oh, I know. Let's do... What if we put these here? Like that. Then we could sort of hide what's happening with them. We could run a cable underneath that would pull out from there. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. This works. Give me these. I can put that there. Disconnect that from there and there. Okay, so that should take gravel out of there and put it into there, which will, once it gets full, it'll dump it. Then we just need to get one of these turning. Which we could do in several ways. We could extend that out. Like if I could get that to turn. Why am I holding onto this gearbox all the time? Do we need to do this many? Maybe we could just get away with one. Support box. Support box? I know, I'm probably going to need a gearbox. Oh, I have a gearbox. that being there wouldn't change anything. We would still need another gearbox to get it turning. But we could put the... well, actually, we could do that and then put this on that and then grab that. And then we can use that to do another thing. Over here, we could do... how many... Oh, this needs to be in... gear. Oh, I have another gearbox. Okay, so I have 2 gearboxes somewhere. Where's the other one? There it is. Let's see. So if we put that guy there and then that guy there, then we have all of those turning. That's not what I wanted. Right, so those go like that. So then what we need to do is we need to get a few drawers up there so that we can send things into the drawers. So let's go oak. We do have a little bit of oak. Start with 5. I should be able to go like that. Yeah. Then what we want to do, actually what I will do before we get too far, I will set this up so that if I take the ore out, can I take one out? I can take half out. Okay, so we'll do these in like reverse order, so that becomes you. We need to lock them. Config. Oh, I'm already holding the config tool. That's why. That explains so much. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to run this like that. And this could come down that way. We can connect this from there. I see one small problem with what we're doing here, and that is that this is connected already from underneath. Right, that's full again. Okay, so the next thing then is we're going to extract from calcite. I'm going to take that out and see what happens. There's a calcite's coming in. Yeah, so I'm going to have an XNet connector in somewhere, but I don't want to put too many up there. Thinking of maybe putting a buffer chest like in between. I can pull out of the crafter into the buffer chest, and then the buffer chest can pull out. Because I could put like a drawer under here on any of these, connect it up that way, and that would be the insert into. Bruce buffer. Alright, let's do a buffer chest. So for that we'll just take an ordinary chest. One I prepared earlier. Take that over to here. We'll put it in this guy. Why? Just because. And that's going to be on a new channel. So we're going to put this on this channel. This is so it doesn't get mixed up. We're going to extract from the crafter. Going to insert into... yeah. Alright. Now we have calcite. Light can go into there. We lock that. Ah, so here's a problem, is that it's always going to try and pull out more stuff than I have available. Like, ideally what I want it to have is not 46 tough, I want it to have 46 cobble. I want it to have 64 cobble in it at all times. Is there a way to do that? I don't think that I can tell it specifically that I want it to be full of cobble only. Yeah, so we're full of tough again. Maybe if I pull out a stack at a time. Okay. So now we're going to extract from this guy. Very noisy. It's so obnoxious. You know what? Now that we're sort of getting it under control a bit. Let's just check. Is it... No. Heat. Motor buzz, cogs. Press is probably a good... Not even sure 100% which one we're going for, and we're backed up again because it's grabbed too many other things. Diorite. Diorite would be next anyway. And andesite. Yeah, I'm the same Elder Wolf. So I'd sort of tuned it out a little bit. Not 100%. But sort of. Okay, so those are all locked now. They should now pull out. As loud as my voice. I can't seem to find a good balance in the volume at the moment. I apologize. But I know what you mean, Breach. It is like a constant sort of background warble. So I understand. Okay, so those now, they pull stuff out of there. And we want to take the drops from these. Put them into, I guess we could put them into the storage over there. Hey, Elder Wolf. How you doing? How's your streams been? Someone who's worked most of his adult life in factories and machine shops don't even really notice noise unless you're right up next to them. I understand. need to wash these. Tuning out their chaos with my superpower. There is, like, there's got to be a way to knock that sound on the head. It's just, like, what actually sound is it? Showing recent sounds. Not even cooking it. Nope, not yet. I can't even do @create. Yeah, I'm not sure which sound it is. That's the problem. Dad joke, here's one. Did you hear that the police have a warrant out on a midget psychic ripping people off? It reads small, medium, at large. Alright. We need the fan. There's no C in the word fan. There is in encased, which is what I think I started trying to type. Okay, that's pointing the wrong way. Oops, sorry. Pulled the dog halfway across the map. Whoops. I'll be your #1 fan. Do we want to put that there? Gotta figure out where to put my washing station. That could still stay. We had a plan to put it under the thing here. Could still do that. I think what we do need to do is we need to collect that rotational power. What if we put... Oh. Renaming the Wiggly. Thanks, Elder Wolf. Right, are you pushing or pulling? They're still pulling.
Trivia!
Elder Wolf with the trivia question. Hold, please. Hold, I'm at... yeah. I may have messed that up. It turns out, yes, I did. Oh god, we're all the way up there. Right, nailed it. Alright, trivia question. Apparently still quite quiet. We'll figure that out. What is the most venomous snake? What is the most venomous snake? Taipan. Correct. It is the Western Taipan. Right, well, we don't have to worry about hunger again for a little while. We've got that taken care of by plummeting off the edge of the earth. Oh no, that is incorrect. Needs to be here. You live there. You live there. This is not going to be the permanent home of this. Oh no. Okay, but for the moment, this should still
Trivia.
Wash. Another trivia, this one from Tarleono. What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? Cyprus? No. Not Cyprus. Malta. It's also not Malta. Sicily, though. Sicily is correct. What was the question? What is the largest island in the Mediterranean Sea? And the answer was Sicily. Sicily? I would have given that, Fluffy Bunny, if you had answered that. Sicily. I would have awarded that. Fire, campfire. Glad to catch you live for a few tonight, Wiggly. See that you'll be ending soon. Yes, yeah, we've got a couple of minutes left. Oh, another trivia though. Who lived at 221B Baker Street in London? Yes, unless a miracle happens. Sherlock Holmes is correct. There we go. Okay, so this is not going to be where this lives, or it could be. Maybe we could. Could set something up for that. B-Top making it rain. Thanks, B-Top. So maybe, just maybe, that will end up. Oh, jeez. And we're back. Taliono likes these trivia questions because he keeps getting them right. Should be able to hook up to that. Oh, hello. Alright, so that should be emptying. Is not emptying. Why is that not emptying? Oh, because it's putting them in there. Emptying now. Nope. Why? Ooh, a little rain on, rain off battle. Did I miss something? That seems to be fully connected. Why is it not? Why? Huh. that is fully connected. Rue with a night vision. Thank you, Rue. It's gotta be... That has not linked up properly, right? It has to be. Yeah, it had to be that. What other possible reason could there be for that to have not worked previously, but work now? Yeah. It's needed a block update. Never mind, working now. Grab these. Okay, so that should be empty now. These should be almost filling up with stuff. That's still got tough ore in it, but it can't get it out because of the redstone dust. Okay, so real quick, we'll see if we can now extract that. Give me, thank you, please, thank you. Right, we want to push that output into that drawer. That's gonna be over here somewhere, like there-ish. Because we're gonna go down in a different spot to where we went up. Yep, perfect. Yeah, so we're coming up that side. So on this side, we're gonna go down that way. Oh, don't do that. That would have been bad. Alright, so what should be happening here is that this should be going up. There it is. Nice. Now, apart from this, this is basically automagic now. This is just running along and doing its own thing. We should, even if we come back around to here, we should see this is going up. Yes, it is. But this side of things is doing okay. Block fields in the crafter. That'll do for now. Block fields in the crafter. What I want to do, I want to have the crafter always have a stack of cobblestone in it. That's ideally what I wanted to do. But it seems that Here, there's insert. Disable if it's got too high of a specific item, but it has to be the right item. I don't think that I could do that. And the other thing too is I don't think that I can tell it to extract a certain amount every time. Way more than 64. That's true. What I could do is I could just fill all the other slots in here with cobble. How many slots are there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 20, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I would need 21 stacks of cobble. What if we did, instead of that, I have these in here. Alright, so let's say sand, right? Just for the time being, we'll do that. Then this is set to extract a stack at a time. And then we'll turn this number off. Also, now I can tell what sound. There we go. That'll keep that a little bit quieter. That seems to be working. No, it isn't. Because it's grabbing tough out too quickly. Maybe this is not making... Yeah, this is running out of cobble. Yeah, see how quickly it burned through the cobble? But how can I reserve the slot if it goes through it that quickly? How can I reserve the slot? Slot machine? Need some cobble. Same thing. I forgot to turn it off. Alright, so it should be off now. If I put that in there, yeah, it's off. Hang on. I know we are going a little bit over, but we'll stop shortly. You have these. R in the GUI. Remember the current items in the... yeah! Yeah, so it'll always fill... Yeah, that's it. That's what we want. Thank you. I forgot about that. So that should mean I could take the sand out now. No, I should have left that in there. Alright, so we just leave that like that. Now that will forever only take what it needs. Okay, we could have done slightly tidier than this, but I think that's pretty good. And these should be outputting exactly what we want. So the next step will be automating the next thing. Set the import to 8 or 16 at a time. Yeah, I can't set it to 16. I can tell it to have a maximum amount. Put that at 64 and see what happens. See, it'll stop because there's already 64 things in here, so better just to remove. What? Okay, hang on. Let's do this. Let's say 64. Then we'll take all of these out. Doesn't like if you take out stuff, does it? Yeah, no, it's always gonna get backed up. I think I just have to turn it off. Is it because we've got so many of these in here, and you know, and these will always be faster than the cobblestone because of the cobblestone gen? We're always going to be behind. Forever playing catch up. Alright, but that's going to finish us up for the day. It's 9 o'clock. Didn't fill the bar again. Never mind. Yeah, at least it's working, that's true. And at this speed, it's going to be okay. You know, it's not going too quickly. Though it is just making the andesite one over and over. See ya, Carpy. Alright, so let's find someone to send a raid over to. See, Ruckus is live, but she's doing Bioshock. Who else we got? Any suggestions? Elder Wolf? Maybe? We could maybe do Elder Wolf. Hey, Mr. Wiggly's live. What about a Pixelmon? ATM 9. Harmony Howl, huh? Thanks for the stream. Thanks, Taliono. Thanks for the assist at the end there. Appreciate it. Mermaid Maria. I'm gonna go to Mermaid Maria. Let's go say hello over there. Works better if you're in the right thing. Raid. Oh, raid. Mermaid Maria. Okay, so jump in and hang out with Mermaid Maria. Oh, hang on. Dark Helmet. Thank you for the 51 months, dude. Sneaking in at the end. So we're going to go and say hello to Mermaid Maria. If you like what you see over there and you're not following, please do hit the follow button. I'll be back tomorrow. It'll be about maybe 3.5 hours earlier than whatever the current time is. Hopefully I will see you guys then. Until then, thank you for hanging out. Have an excellent rest of your time zone. I think that raid meter... Oh, we might clear this before the raid meter finishes. Are we gonna get there? Oh, we might still clear it. Oh, hey. Help a mob there from Big Al. Thanks, Big Al. High five. All right, let's jump in. Say hello. Tell a Wiggly sent you. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Cheers, everyone. Bye now.